Hello everybody, you know what time it is. Parkour, paradise or prison. I'm sticking with prison because I just think it sounds better after last episode. Last episode we cleared 10 maps in the half hour. We are going to get going again, back onto Kingdom's Ruin. So for those of you who don't know the premise of this series, we get 30 minutes to complete as many parkour maps as we can on the playitsjerryandharry.com. My brain forgets their name every single time. Does it the wrong way round, and that's okay. We basically call this the Jack's Random Brain, because all we do during these videos is talk utter crap. Gotta enjoy the crap talking, the random smack. Apparently last episode we were fully offending Paul. I don't remember it, but it probably happened, to be honest. It happens a lot. Gotta enjoy it. And we don't reset, we just keep going. Time is not of the essence when it comes to how long it takes us to finish a map. We're more just seeing how many maps we can finish in that time. So last time we did 10 maps? 10 maps in a half hour? This is my kryptonite map, by the way. I have struggled this map for years, and I still struggle with it now. So nothing's really changed in all that time. Don't mind me currently just changing the sensitivity on my mouse as I jump, because that's what you do as a professional baseball player. God. I've never got baseball. Like, I know it probably comes to a shock to a lot of you, but like, as a British guy, I've never understood baseball at all. And like, don't get me wrong, like, I love the NFL and for like football, American football anyway. And like, obviously I'm a Titans fan, for those wondering. My wife is from Tennessee, so you know, it makes sense. I'm a big Titans fan. Like, I like the NFL. I don't agree with everything in it, but like, especially the amount of adverts and breaks in play, like for peak athletes. Do we have sprint? Yeah, okay, sprint is on. So like, yeah, so like for peak athletes, like the amount of breaks that they get is unreal. Why am I why brain? I'm gonna spend half the bloody video on one map again. Oh god. If you didn't check out last week's episode, be sure to check it out. You know, so you can see more of me failing and my brain's podcast. And I can't skip any maps either. So if this map takes me whole video, then it takes the whole video. Boy, this will be an awful long series if there's lots of maps which take me the whole video. But, sorry, I've gone into concentration mode. This is further than we got last time round. And like, honestly, don't want to do this map again. Oh, thank the Lord, I don't care that took me stupidly long. I'm just so glad we finished. So that was Kingdom Rooms. Now we have Dimensions. Have no personal record on this one. Oh no, this one. Oh god. So you know how I said the last map was like the map I hated most? I forgot this map existed in this category. And yeah. Oh god. I actually don't want to. Like, generally, this map, I now remember why I've never finished it. And it fills me with such rage. Because I know that if I don't finish this map today, I just have to hit it on another episode. And another. And another. Where do I go? And another. And another. You know? Because it's just continuous. We don't stop. Right, where do I go from here? It's down here. Over here. Up here? Over here? Is it over here? No. Where am I supposed to go? I'm so confused. Was I not supposed to go up here? I feel like I'm supposed to go up here. Like, I actually don't know where to go. I'm so confused right now. Like, honestly, so confused. I generally have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. It's gotta be something like this, like, surely. Like, it's... The brain is not braining. Am I missing something, like, obvious as hell on this map? Like, I've always struggled on this map. As you could tell, I've never finished it. And, like, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm so... overwhelming and confusing, and I'm gonna start screaming in Spanish. I can't believe I just missed that. All I had to do... Oh my god. Right. That one, that one. Over to here, over to here. Here to here. Checkpoint number 2. Checkpoint number 2. Haven't got a clue how to do this bit. I mean, didn't have a clue how to do the last bit, so... I mean, I don't think anyone expected me to know how to do this bit if I hadn't done the last bit. Oh. No wonder I'm fat. I just stress eat from parkour, guys. That's what it is. It's the parkour. The parkour just, like... just stresses me out, you know? And jump, 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 jump. No! Oh god. 2 back-to-back really hard maps for me. And I know some people are going to be like, oh my god, I one-shotted this in like 35 seconds. But honest to god, I'm generally struggling. And that's okay. It's okay not to do great, guys. Sometimes you fail, and it's all okay. You know, it wouldn't be good if everybody succeeded all the time at absolutely everything. Because then you'd still feel like a failure because everybody succeeds at everything. So it's like... making mistakes is how you know when you're doing things right and wrong. I am thinking about screaming still about it and being frustrated. But at the end of the day, you just move on. There's always tomorrow, there's always another day. And you fail once, you could fail 1,000 times. One day you'll do it. You know? And if you have dreams, it's okay. It's okay to change them. It's okay to want to switch them around, do other things. It's all good. People have the right to do that. You know? Now this map, I have finished. With great difficulty as well. That's not my day. But hey, with great difficulty, but I did finish this map. Which gives us hope, guys. It is possible. If not confusing, but possible. Nonetheless. The dojo is sent to challenge thee. Oh my god. No, I don't want to start again. That one was going really well too. Hippity hoppity, hippity hoppity. God, I deserve a medal just for not having a breakdown. Nah, but seriously, like, what is with participation medals these days? What do people think of them, like, the participation medals for kids? Because there wasn't participation medals when I was younger. And, like, it just drives you to want to do better. Like, it never made me feel bad. Like, if you didn't get a medal, I didn't feel like my life was over, you know? It was just, oh, cool. They did better than me. They worked hard. They got, like, the medal. Cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like, just because you turned up, in my brain, doesn't justify that you earned a medal. But also, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I understand why people think that all kids should be included in that way. But like, if we remove the competitive edge from everything, because everybody's a winner, then no one's gonna want to be competitive anymore. Also, I finally, for the first time, beat one of my scores. Like, then no one's gonna want to be competitive. And then, how are you gonna like build future stars or athletes and things like that if no one has that competitive edge, because they've been told their whole lives, hey, it's okay, you know, well done, here's a participation award. Like, you're giving them the dopamine of an award for just being there. And I know that's probably like a really controversial opinion that you probably shouldn't say on the internet, but I'ma say it anyway. I said it, and like, fuck fences. Now is not the time to get all political when you're doing parkour. Parkour. Man, I should have named this series Politics with Parkour. No. I don't think YouTube would like that, you know, bit of free-thinking politics speech. Ooh, no, no, no. You're nearly as bad as a Tory. I'm doing so bad in this episode, and I just keep rambling, because if you just keep going, and I know it should keep swimming, but I don't like copyright strikes. Oh man. I don't know, what's your favorite movie? So my movie, everyone always laughs at, because one of my favorite movies is The Last Legion, and people laugh at it because it's not a great movie, like, by most standards, but my favorite movie doesn't have to be the best movie in the world and stupidly critically acclaimed and like majorly successful for it to be my favorite movie, you know? It's like people laugh and go, oh, that. It's like, yeah, it's the movie I enjoy most and I can rewatch over and over again. Like, I just enjoy watching it. And I think it has one of the most underrated movie speeches in the world by Colin Firth. Like, whenever you see heroic battle speeches and things like that, like, it's never on the list, and I feel like it's actually a really strong speech, and I feel like it gets missed out on. And if you haven't seen the speech, just the speech, not the movie, if you haven't seen the speech, I would search for it on YouTube. I'm sure it's on there, of Colin Firth's The Last Legion speech, because I think it's highly underrated, and I think more people should appreciate it. Oh god. What time is it? Showtime. You guys don't come here for the good quality videos, do you? Come here to listen to my rambling podcast, right? Is it a podcast? What defines it as a podcast? As a podcast, do you have to sit there in a specific room with a microphone, or can you be doing something else for it to be classed as a podcast? I know I've not called this a podcast. I just feel like I just talk so much during it. And like, the more free-flowing the conversation, the better I seem to do. I don't know. What is a pod? What is a cast? I have an Amazon package due. I wonder where that got to. It's for the Halloween party, which is actually from the release of this video in like, when this video comes out, it'd be like 2 days? 2-3 days? Brain, yeah. This comes out on a Thursday or a Tuesday. Depends when it gets edited. Is it a Thursday or is it a Tuesday? I think it's a Tuesday. Stop rambling, you old man. But like, I like rambling. Rambling goes so well. Oh, I need an editor. Does anyone want to edit for me? Message me on Twitter if you're an editor and you'd like to edit some stuff for me. Because obviously we do a lot of long uncut stuff here on this channel, like Mega Minecraft Mondays. It's not called Mega Minecraft Mondays. I can't even remember what our series is called. But the one which comes out on Monday with the really horrible shack. I mean, beautiful shack. We love our shack so much. It's shacktastic, okay? But like, I feel like brain, I would do so much more video styles. Like if I had an editor and I had time, because see, I work quite a lot of hours and it's like I don't get time to edit, and our content is long, uncut stuff. But also I feel like these videos would do so well with just some random editing in them, you know? Just little bits, like nothing even crazy, not like sharp cuts, like, because we don't do that here. We're one take, baby. We perform live 5 days a week, 2 to 4. But you know, we perform live. We don't like to have that, but like just little dings or foul counters, things like that. You know, that's what we need. Just those simple, beautiful little edits. I feel like they would make this series so good, and I just wish I had the time to do it. But also then, if I spend all the time doing that, I'm not spending time making you guys these new videos. And these new videos with my podcast skills. Oh yeah, because that's why everyone's here. Because it's definitely not just skills with how few parkour maps you have finished in this video. Do you know, I was born in the wrong generation, because I think I would have made a banging pirate. Like me on the black sails, hoisting those sails, firing those cannons, eating those moldy biscuits. Or Nelson's Navy. Oh, could have done Nelson's Navy, boys. Great man. I mean, his full name is so long and ridiculous, but like, great man. Also seasick, surprisingly. For one of the greatest admirals of all time, he was actually seasick. Like, sailing made him sick, guys. You're one of the greatest admirals in the world. But boy golly, your own ship makes you sick. I'm so annoyed there. Oh god. That's like, what if like Usain Bolt was sprinting and like sprinting made him sick? You know, like every time he sprinted he got dizzy and sick. Like this man is out here playing 4D chess against the French and the Spanish, battling it out, commanding a huge fleet, and he's trying not to throw up at the same time. Like what? And like this isn't just once, it's not like somebody playing a basketball game or things like that while being unwell like people will probably comment. This is a man who for his whole entire naval career, from start to finish, was seasick. He lost body parts and continued to go back and sell. Like what? How crazy do you have to be? Or how proud of your country do you have to be? Because I feel like there's not very many people alive today who would want to do something like that. I know I wouldn't. Although I'm not seasick. I don't mind sailing. I don't mind boats. It depends on the size of the boat though. Like, you know, I don't want to be out in the ocean in a tiny, tiny boat. Then again, compared to the vastness of the ocean, every boat is tiny. God, now I'm thinking about tiny boats in the ocean. Tiny boats in the ocean do not help you parkour, do they? No. Right, so why are you doing it? I don't know. Oh, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Ow. Failure is an option. You know, we did the whole motivational speak thing. Let's just complete the parkour. I've never seen this map still. I feel like I must have played it, but also it's familiar yet unfamiliar, or maybe it's similar to another map. I don't know. Let's bounce here. It could just be that, yeah, it could just be that it's similar to another map. Heck, I hope this server doesn't get popular again, because then I'd have people to compete with in parkour. You know? Can't be doing that. Fence parkour, man. Ooh. This is like the first time I've landed on something and not had to completely restart. I mean, I get that it was close to the beginning, but still. Result. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Although then again, on this map, a complete restart isn't too bad. Up here. Make a fancy bounce over here. These fences, right, just hear me out. Remove them and put a block in place. Nobody likes fences. Why you want to do this? Next you're going to hit me with some iron bars or something. Probably. It's okay. Just be happy. Just be happy. Internal screams. Internal screams only. External screams raise the alarms for your neighbours. Internal screams only raise your own alarm. Oh, my neighbours hate me. I'm pretty sure they must. Because like I just sit here and shout at this computer. And then I read comments where people tell me I did it wrong. But I don't shout at those comments. Because they're still giving me engagement. And boy, YouTube loves the engagement. I really want to finish this map though before the end of this video. Like, it feels like I should be able to, you know? Maybe we need, like, to zen. Just relax. Lower the heart rate. Take it one step at a time. What's the zen word? People... Zen. I don't know how to be zen. Like, I don't know if that makes sense or not. How does one zen? I am going to cry. How long is this? High focus mode activated. I was so close. I don't even want to continue. I don't think you understand. I don't want to continue. Like, there's not any checkpoints anywhere. And that just took me so long to get up there. And then I do that. Oh. Can I quit now? Can I just be like, I'm done? Like, I know I did give the whole motivational speech about failing earlier, but like, you know, that's for someone else to be motivated by. JK. I'm gonna carry on. I'm not carrying on. Oh, my midlife crisis is very real. Why am I going here? Yeah, you know this map, no. You know these bits. Baby steps, baby steps. You gotta make little progress to make big progress. Oh, the little progress adds up to one big progress. If only the little progress had a checkpoint. This map is severely lacking a checky point. If you ask me, it's lacking a checkpoint. I don't know if I've said that or not. We all know I've said it already. Ah. Hippity hoppity. I need performance enhancing drugs. Give me the Jaffa cakes. Don't do PTSD. What are they? What are they called? Peds? What is performance? It's peds, right? Performance enhancing drugs. Don't do that, kids. Do Jaffa cakes instead. Jaffa cakes don't stray me now. I love a good Jaffa cake. Me and Paul used to just buy packets of them before recording sessions. And my god, were they the best recording sessions. You'd have your Jaffa cakes, big bottles of Pepsi, and a can of Pringles. Pringle cans? Can of Pringles? Cans of Pringles. We'd have our cans of Pringles, our Jaffa cakes, our Pepsis, and like, we'd just have a good recording session. It'd be great fun. I understand I got really high there again, but I'm remaining calm about it this time. You know, showing maturity, a more mature attitude about it, you know. But yeah, like, and then we'd sit there, we'd have the big long table out, all the desks set up, and like over a week period, like we would record a month's worth of footage, 2 months worth of footage sometimes. Like, we would just pre-record Civ and Minecraft and then schedule it out, and like, best times ever. And then also, like, when we first started out, we would get up, when we first started out back in 2011, we would, like, wake up in the morning, and we'd wake up on, like a Saturday morning, because we were still at school at the time. And we'd get up at like 5:30, start recording at 6, record through till like 5 o'clock in the evening. And then spend Sunday editing it. And then during the week, when we was at school, we'd get home at like 4 o'clock. Or we'd get on at 4, we would have got home, and we'd record for an hour or two, and then boom, upload that too. And like, we were just churning out like the world's worst content. Like, there was background noise, random conversations, and like we didn't care. Like, it just kept rolling and rolling and kept going. And you know what's funny? We grew so much back then, and like, yeah, we played with so many amazing people. And you know, if we didn't do things like that, I wouldn't have met my wife. So gaming can like really connect you with some amazing people in your journeys. I know it did for me, obviously. Me and Paul met during school, but there are other amazing friends that we've met through our gaming journey. Too many to list in a video here. But like, these people we wouldn't have met if we didn't want to do YouTube, and if we didn't think that recording and that was worth doing. We just wanted to share our experiences, you know. And I know a lot of other people who have met their significant others, friends and things like that through the gaming community, and have done some truly amazing things with it. And like, I don't think any other thing on earth connects people like gaming does. Like, people say like maybe music, but like, you have to be, or you don't have to be, but like concerts and that, like, people connect with. But beyond that, you're not listening to music with a person helps connect you, but you can't connect with lots and lots of people unless you're at a concert. Whereas gaming, you can connect with whole swarms of people all the time. And I know the internet's a scary place and people do stupid things, and there are stupid people out there. But in the whole, I like to think that despite the negative image, the gaming community is actually one of the best communities to be a part of. And probably, honestly, one of the safest communities in the long run, because most people are just here to have a good time. Like, if you broke it down by the amount of people who gamed to like the bad ones, the percentage has to be tiny, because just so many people play games. And yeah, I have 2 more minutes to try and complete this map, and I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like, I've really struggled on this one. What did I do, like 3 maps? That's horrific. I mean, my hand is in agony, but it's no excuse. I mean, it is an excuse, but I'm not using an excuse. I could have still done this map with my hand if I tried really hard. I should have still been able to, without my hand being 100%. Anyway, let's keep... Why am I going over there? I just do this. Like, I generally just get so sidetracked. I don't know why, but when my brain is in loading mode, that is the noise we make. Like, my brain just goes there. Now, on the other hand, if I am really near the finish on this one, just because of how long this map has taken me today, I know the rule is I should stop dead on the half hour. But like, if I am right on the cusp of it, we will continue on. Not for a stupidly long period. Doesn't matter, because we're not going to be near the finish line anyway. Oh, 48 seconds to go. Let's get up there. Hyperfocus mode has been activated. Didn't help, but it was activated for a bit. I don't know what it is about this map. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. It's like, it's too much for me. Like, there's so much going on in the background. The glare, everything just like seems so against me in this map. It's just the style, I think. Like, these last few have just been styles of map that I just don't get on with. Come on. No! Okay, this is the only shot. If we foul here, the video will end. Okay, well, the video ends.